Monday morning at Eastbrook National Bank was supposed to be routine. The doors opened at 9 sharp, polished marble floors gleaming, security guards in pressed uniforms. Customers lined up for deposits, cash withdrawals, the everyday business of money. But deep inside the bank, a problem simmered. The main vault, 12 inches of steel, triple locked with biometric access, wouldn't open. Branch manager Karen Doyle frowned at the flashing red panel. The vault had never failed in the bank's 100-year history, yet here it was, sealed tighter than a tomb. When the locksmith team finally pried the massive doors apart, gasps rippled through the staff. The vault was empty, millions in cash, bonds, and gold reserves, gone without a trace. And slumped against the far wall was the head of security, Michael Brandt, dead. Detectives swarmed the scene. The coroner said Brandt had died sometime over the weekend, but there were no signs of struggle, no forced entry, no alarms tripped. The suspects narrowed quickly. Only 3 people had full access to the vault: Karen Doyle, the branch manager, Arthur Miles, the senior teller, and of course, Michael Brandt, the dead man himself. Karen insisted she'd been out of town with her family. Arthur swore he hadn't set foot in the bank since Friday, and Brandt, well, he couldn't defend himself. Detective Harris studied the crime scene. Something felt staged. The vault's time lock was designed to keep everyone out until Monday morning. If Brandt had been locked inside all weekend, how did he get there? And how had the cash walked out when the doors hadn't budged? The breakthrough came from security footage. At 11:47 p.m. on Friday, Michael Brandt was seen entering the vault. He looked calm, even casual, carrying a clipboard. Then static. The cameras cut out for 3 minutes. When the feed returned, Brandt was gone. Except that wasn't true. Detective Harris replayed the tape again. A shadow on the polished floor gave it away. Brandt never left. He had been inside the vault the whole time. It wasn't murder, it was fraud. Michael Brandt had planned the heist himself, staging his own death with the help of an accomplice. He smuggled out the money through the pneumatic maintenance tunnels that fed into the old foundation, a forgotten blueprint from when the bank was built. His body, a plant, someone who resembled him, left as a decoy. But the plan backfired. The accomplice killed Brandt after the money was moved, dumping his body in the tunnel and leaving the bank in chaos. The money was gone. The accomplice vanished. And all that remained was a dead man who thought he was clever enough to outsmart the system. Detective Harris closed his notebook. "This wasn't a vault robbery," he said grimly. "This was a betrayal between thieves."